So this is really a great, fascinating discussion. I think I've been listening the whole afternoon here, and I learned a lot. I think one of the things strikes me is that the dialogue. I heard quite a few times the dialogue. The dialogue is so important, and then actually Globalization Foundation is doing exactly that. I mean, bring all of us together to have a dialogue. I really think this is a great event for that, and I also hope that the continuous event in a year in Italy will be another success. The second thing I'd like to see is that I think from next 5 years or even 10 years, the number of actually dialogue I had last year, and including this year with over 20 world opinion leaders. I can give example. For example, I had dialogue with 3 Harvard professors, Graham Allison, Joseph Nye, and Larry Summers just last month, and each over an hour to 2 hour dialogue. All of them actually said, competition, cooperative competition. So that is really, I think, the theme. Maybe we're going to have a new normal we're going to share probably for the time to come. We do not seek, strategic rivalry or trying to put down each other, but maybe we look for cooperative competition, and so that recognize the differences, but work out the similarities. And that process may take 5 to 10 years to settle. I think that is really what we can see. Thirdly, I still believe the trend for the future is the trade and globalization. As Pasqualami mentioned, we need economy, and he was looking after WTO for many years, and then this is really important that we need to have the trade. And I'm glad in this region we have RCEP and we have CPTPP. So let's really work out those trade liberalization, so that can really be the backbone of the future security and prosperity. And fourthly is that we have to have the NGO and all the other players to come in, like Global Foundation, like Paris Peace Forum, like all the other organizations. So global governance actually need more players to safeguard that and really to promote. And finally, I totally agree with just the previous speakers, panelists mentioned about women, about young people, about all those non-NGO sectors that really can play more role for the sustainable development, for the climate change, and for the global governance. So I think those are very, very important. And finally, I think also I agree with our friend from Indonesia, Dino, that G20 is right now is the probably most optimal with all the players on it, and we really should strengthen that. And I hope that G20 this year, Indonesia can really be a major player to put forward some new proposals and new guidance for the years to come. And finally, I would like to say, the Beijing Olympic is still going on. The new motto for this Olympic is faster, higher, stronger, and together. So this together is really that we should seek. So thank you, Steve, for this wonderful event.
Thank you, Henry, also for your wise and crisp comments.